Okay. During annual sporting event 2019 held at IIM Lucknow, two different hostels H9 and H10 sent their teams comprising 7 members each. Okay, so that means there are two teams H9 and H10, I mean two hostels H9 and H10, and each of these hostels has 7 team members. Okay, so H9 has 7 team members and H10 has 7 team members. Okay, now teams did not want to reveal the whole team information beforehand. Okay, so the teams did not want to reveal the whole information beforehand, and so only partial data was put into open domain. The two teams had players A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, F, and N. Okay, okay, so the two teams had players A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H till N. Following information is known about the teams. Okay, so following information is known about the teams. So what is the information? D and E were in H9. Okay, D and E were in H9 and K and G were in H10. Try to understand the information very clearly. D and E were in H9 and K and G were in H10, right? H and B were in the same team, okay, but not in the same team in which F was. So that means the team in which H and B was there were there, F was not there, and the team in which F was there, H and B was not there. Okay, the sum of the scores of the members the sum of the scores of the members of H10 was not greater than 80. This is a constraint that has been given, that the sum of the scores of the members of H10 was not greater than 80. Okay, the sum of the scores of the members of H10 was not greater than 80. Okay, a bar chart provides the individual score obtained by the players. Okay, so this bar chart provides the individual scores obtained by the players. So you can see that the player A got score of 23, the player B got score of 7, okay, the player C got score of 24, etc, etc. So all these scores are given. Now so first of all let us analyze this information. Okay, first of all let us analyze this information and let us uh, make two types of teams first. Okay, so we have sufficient information by which we can make two teams. So let us make the two types of teams first. Okay, so read the sum quickly once yourself. Read the sum once. Okay, the following information is known about the teams. So D and E were in H9, okay, and K and G were in H10. H and B were in the same team but not in the same team in which F was. So let me open the question once again. Okay, so D and E were in H9 and K and G were in H10. Fine. So this information is static, that D and E are in H9 and K and G were in H10. H and B were in the same team but not in the same team as A first. So let us consider two cases. Okay, let us consider two cases. In the first case, let me consider, oh, okay, F is in H9. Okay, so the first condition that we are choosing is F is in H9. So if F is in H9, then what can be the different cases? So D and E has to be in the H9 that is given. So D, E and F. This is the sure shot team of H9. And H10, see, if F is in H9, then H and B has to be in H10. H and B over here. Okay. And what else? According to information number 1, K and G. Tell me, have you understood this one?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, you see there is a constant given that the maximum score of H10 has to be 80. Okay. The maximum score of H10, okay, has to be less than 80. So in this case you see H, okay, so what is the scores up to here? D, E, F. So if you see the graph, okay, if you see the graph from here, you see D is 5, then E has scored 4, then F has scored 6. So in total we have 15. H9, B has 7, K has 11 and G has 8. So in total what it is becoming, 7 plus 9 16 35, right? Now the score of H10 is 35 as of now. I need to make all sorts of combination where the score is less than 80. Okay, so what I can do is that, so 35 I already have, plus now see, if I am including, if say D, E, F and H, B, K, G are already present in H9 and H10, then what are the people who are left? A is left, C is left, wait, so who are the people who are left? A is left, C is left, I is left, J is left, L is left, M is left, N is left, right? These are the people who are left to be grouped under teams. So who are the people that I can place in H10? So 35 marks, 35 score I already have. Now 3 more are needed, right? You see in H10 I have already placed 4 players, H, B, K, G. I need to place 3 more players. So who can the 3 players be? I can take I for example. So the score of I is 17, you can see. Plus I can take L, the score of L is 15. So I, L. Plus I need one more. I can take M, the score of M is 13. Did you understand till here?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So if I add all of them, I'm going to get 80. the score has to be less than equals to 80 and this is 80. So this is a valid team. This is the valid team. So what is the team? HBKGILM. This is a valid team. Okay. Now second case. So this is one case. Another case is now again 35 plus. I need to place 3 more players. Okay, so that I get less than equals to 80. So ILM I've already placed. Whom can I place more? Let me try to place, say, M is 13 plus, let me try to place N is 10, and let me try to place 15 is L. So this is L, this is N, and this is M. So what I'm getting 73, right? So this is also less than equals to 80. So that means I can use this HBKG. Okay, understood? This is a valid team. Wait. Okay, so this is a valid team again, HBKGMNL. Okay, okay. Now next, another team is 35 plus. Next we can use I plus, we can go for 13, that is M, plus we can go for 10, that is N. So that is giving me 75. Okay, so this is again, that means HBKGIMN. This is also a valid team. Okay, next we can go for again 35 plus 10, which is N, plus 15, which is L. Okay, plus 17, which is I. That will give you 77. So this is again a valid team. Okay, understood? You see, apart from this, there are no teams combinations possible. This is the maximum that is possible. So all these different teams are for the fact that F is in H9. Now if F is in H10, see, the reason why I am doing this sum is to help you understand the thought process that you need to put. Okay, the thought process. So now H9, okay, so now H9 will be what? It will contain D, E as usual. Now since F is in H10, so H and B will be in H9. Did you understand this? Did you understand why did I put HB in H9? Because it was given that HB should not be in the team in which F is there. So since F is there in H10, HB is in H9.
Yes, sir. Sir, first answer টা কি N?
N মানে অপশনটা বলো।
C.
না 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 ভুল। দেখো F is in H10, আগে পুরো কম্বিনেশনটা করবে, তারপরে কোয়েশ্চেনে যাবে। প্রথমে জাস্ট একটুখানি ওয়ার্কিং করেই প্রথমে কোয়েশ্চেনে ঢুকে যাবে না কিন্তু। এই ভুলটা তুমি করলে, এখনো কিন্তু পুরোটা হয়নি, পুরো কম্বিনেশনটা কিন্তু ক্রিয়েট হয়নি। তুমি প্রথম জাস্ট প্যাচটা দেখেই কিন্তু তুমি ঢুকে গেলে কোয়েশ্চেনে, দিয়ে একটা ভুল হলো। ওকে, So F is in H10, so H9 will contain DE, because DE is already there, should always there be an H9, and HB. Okay, why HB is in H9? Because in H10 F is going to be there. Okay, so HB will be in H9. Okay, now let us do the team formation. So what is the maximum score of H9? You will see it is 25. If you add the scores, it will be 25, and this will also be 25. Okay. Okay. Now on 25, I'm going to add 4 more. So what can be the 4 team members? I can take 17. Okay. So before that, who are left? Who are left? So D, E, H, B, K, G, F. Who are left? A is left. C is left. I, J, L, M, N. These people are left. Out of them, whom can I put? I can put I can put M, I can put N, I can put L. So whom am I putting? I am putting I am putting M, I am putting N, and I am putting L. Okay. So that is becoming how much? It is becoming 80, full 80. So this is a valid team. You take any other combination, this will not satisfy. Okay. So what is the team that found? There is K, G, F, I, M, N, and L. This is the team that we got. Okay. Now we will answer the questions. So what is the question? Which of these players was definitely in H10? Okay. Which of these players will definitely be in H10? So let us see L. Is it true? L is there, L is over here, but L is not over here. So that is not true. M. M is over here, M is over here, M is over here, but M is not here. Okay. N. N is over here. No, N is not in the first option only. N is not present in this first team. HBKG ILM. N is not present over here. Okay. So that means that means out of L, M, and N, there is nobody who is present in all the teams. So that means the answer will be D. None of this. Okay. The answer is D. If the score of বুঝতে পেরেছো Shritama?
হ্যাঁ
If the score of H10 was less than 75, then which of this the score is less than 75? This one. Okay, if the score of H10 was less than 75, then what could be the score of H9? Okay, so if the score of H10 is 70 less than 75, means over here 73. Okay, then what will be the score of H9? So you see who are present in uh, H10, HB, KG, MNL. So who should be present in H9?
A B C D.
So in H9, first of all, DEF is definitely present.
হ্যাঁ
DEF is definitely present. And who else?
A
A will be there. And
B.
B will not be there
Not
because
we will not.
B is already here.
Hmm.
C will be there. See, if I this is what I have, right? And from this team, MNL. So MNL I remove, right? So ACIG. These four are left. This will go to H9. So DEF ACIG IG. If you add all of them, you are going to get 102. This is the answer. বুঝতে পেরেছো রিতমা?
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ
Okay, which of these players could not be in H10 if the score of H10 was 80? So score of H10 is 80. When it is 80?
লাস্ট কেসে
না না, এই যে ফার্স্ট কেসটাও তো 80. This is also 80.
আচ্ছা
Okay,
হুম
which of
হুম
these players could not be in H10? So A is not in over here, that is fine, and A is not over here also, that is fine. L is over here, so okay, it will not be included. M is over here, and N is over here, so A is the answer. Understood? A is the only player who is not present in this one and this one. Okay, which of these players was definitely in H9 if the score of H10 was 77? Okay, so score of H10 has to be 77. So where is this? This is the case. Okay, which of these players was definitely in H9? So I no, L no, M yes, M should be there. So 4C because N is over here. Did you understand?
স্যার আরেকবার বলুন স্যার কি করলেন এমটা
Which of these players was definitely in H9 if the score of H10 is 77? So this is the 77 score, right? This is the team, right? This is the team which has 77 score. Okay, so is I present in? So the question is that which of these players was definitely in H9? So I is already there in H10. This is the team of H10, right? So I is there in H10, so of course it will not be in H9. L is there in H10, so it will not be in H9. M is there in H10, no, it is not there in H10. So that means it will be in H9.
ঠিক আছে
Okay.